So should men over 40 take the supplement ZMA to boost testosterone? Does it do anything? Should we believe the marketing blurb, or is it just another thing that's going to contribute to quite expensive pee if we take it unnecessarily? That's exactly what I'm answering in this video. Hey, Chris here from Over 40 Freaking Awesome, where I answer questions submitted by my subscribers about how to keep our asses in shape after 40 years old without turning life upside down. So I'm answering a question submitted to me by Richard in California, all about whether ZMA is the supplement to take in order to boost our testosterone after 40 years old. Short answer is yes, absolutely, take ZMA. Why do we have this mix of three things, ZMA? We have zinc, and zinc contributes to natural testosterone production for guys, especially after 40 years old when things start to slow down a little bit, due mostly to lifestyle habits rather than age, admittedly, but zinc helps on that. Then we have magnesium, which helps with muscle repair, which helps us with melatonin production so we can sleep properly and calms us down. Then we have vitamin B6, which helps with the absorption of magnesium, but also helps with immune system and energy. So together, these three things help guys over 40 thrive, certainly whenever our lifestyle habits have caused us to not thrive that much. Now, you will see ZMA billed as a testosterone booster with steroid-like effects in the marketing blurb. It's not. Obviously, something so cheap and so freely available is not going to have steroid-like effects. However, if you are already low in zinc and magnesium, then supplementing with those things will feel like you're on some fairly strong supplementation, because your lack of zinc, because you're not eating lots of oysters and shellfish, I assume, your lack of zinc means that you have low testosterone. The lack of magnesium in your diet probably means your melatonin production, so your sleepy hormone, isn't great. So you're having sleep issues in terms of falling asleep and staying asleep. That also contributes to pushing your testosterone levels down. Also, sleep deprivation affects our mood and our motivation and our energy levels and our libido too. So you can see already the combination of zinc and magnesium, if we're already low in those things, is going to be fantastic, because that's going to boost our testosterone. It's going to improve our sleep. And we're going to feel like $1,000,000 in the short term, because once your kind of levels are up to where they should be, we have diminishing returns with ZMA. I would recommend not taking ZMA forever, like it's some type of multivitamin. Once your zinc and magnesium levels are up to where they should be, we don't need mega doses. There's a fear with supplements that once they're doing something that we like, we're scared to stop taking them in case our testosterone levels fall off a cliff. That's not going to happen. The body is a much smarter machine than that. So I certainly recommend taking ZMA for 6 weeks and seeing how you feel. But now if you go into Google and try and find where to buy ZMA or what's the best ZMA, you will be met with a whole host of different options, slightly different doses of everything. And then your head's in a spin now. You just want some ZMA. I've heard this guy, Chris, told me ZMA is good. I just want to buy some ZMA. Why are you making this so complicated? The issue with different formulas of ZMA is similar to creatine. So creatine monohydrate came out. It was great. Then everyone started to make it. Then the costs come down. Then supplement manufacturers think, I want to earn more money from creatine. Let's try and convince people that this slightly different format of creatine is better than the cheap version. And then we get confused. Same thing is happening with ZMA. The original formula of ZMA, which I'll put up here, is fine. It works great. But because everyone's making it, it's cheaper. And therefore manufacturers will try and convince you that you need this slightly different format. Having said that, if the original formula of ZMA is not working for you for whatever reason, it gives you digestive issues or something like that, by all means, try a slightly different formula. The important thing is that you're getting enough zinc and magnesium and vitamin B6 in your life, whether that's through diet or supplementation. And ZMA is a great way to do that. So the answer to the question is yes, take ZMA to boost your testosterone, to get yourself back on an even keel after 40 years old. It is an excellent supplement to take. You do not need to take it forever, and you do not need to take fancy variations of it that cost more than the cheap version. Cheap ZMA is the way to go. Give it a try. If you like this type of content in your life, please click like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you've tried ZMA. Let me know how it has affected your testosterone levels and if you would recommend it too. And if you have a question that you'd like me to answer in a future video about keeping your ass in shape after 40 years old, leave that in the comments too. But take care, and I'll chat to you soon.